global warming, environmental degradation, and people's lack of interest in it. People's lack of interest in anything. So that prompted me to come up with that Three Dog Night, the rise of global warming. Three Dog Night is an Australian expression, meaning it was so cold that it took 3 dogs to keep warm at night when you tried to sleep. Well, at the rate we're going, we're about a 2-dog night right now. And if things don't improve, we're going to be a 1-dog night before too much longer, and then a no-dog night. It'll be so warm that we won't need blankets, and we won't need covers, and we won't need that 3rd dog. Part of the reason that there is no interest in the environment is that people have no sense of history. They have no sense of where they came from and how they got there. When I was young, there were all sorts of visions of the future, a positive, visionary future around me. Things that were going to be so much better, things that were just going to be out of this world. Utopian ideas were, they were all over the place. If you went to the 1939 World's Fair, you had Henry Dreyfuss's Democracy, a utopian concept of the perfect American city. Frank Lloyd Wright in the middle 30s, you know that he had a utopian concept called Broadacre City, which was to build the ideal American city-town that would provide Americans in the future with the ideal situation to live in. Light industrial and residential and parks and education and things like that all mixed together into a thoughtful, thought-out, cohesive mix. Well, instead of a thoughtful, thought-out, cohesive mix of things like that, what we have now is somewhat the same thing, except there has been no planning, there's been no thought, there's been nothing other than greed, just simple, straightforward capitalist greed. Let me build mine faster than you can build yours, and if we happen to rape and pillage the environment, if we have to displace people who've been on the land for hundreds of years, if we have to cut down all the forests, if we have to dig up all the farmland, if we have to ruin the environment to make an extra dollar, then certainly let's do so, because we're the greatest capitalist country on earth, and we wouldn't want to let the rest of the world down, now would we?